Holy shit, guys, where do we even start? This is dkdynamite, and today we have plenty of leaks in regards to Blood of the Dead, thanks to the wewlads who just released a brand new video talking about the locations, wonder weapons, elixirs, and a little bit more. Now keep in mind, the wewlads are fairly credible. They have leaked some pretty accurate shit about Blackout, the specialist stories in Black Ops 4, and even DLC 4 for World War II. Now keep in mind, they've indicated that this information that they've known for a while is subject to change. So maybe a couple of these things might be switched a little bit, not too drastically, but a little bit by the time the game actually launches. So for more detail about this leak, definitely check out their video, which is linked down below in the description. But in terms of the areas in Blood of the Dead, we first up have Richtofen's lab, which is where you spawn. We have the Model Industries building, West Grounds, the New Industries building, the Transverse Tunnel, the Power Plant, Hill Tower, Recreation Yard, Cell Block Entrance, Times Square, the Cafeteria, Michigan Avenue, Sallyport Administration, the Warden's Office, Eagle Plaza, and the Warden's House. Now obviously, based on this list, there are plenty of new areas that weren't originally featured in Mob of the Dead, and of course goes hand in hand with Blundel's official statement that Blood of the Dead is 30% larger than Mob of the Dead, so really happy to hear about that. Now once again, in terms of some vivid detail about the overall layout, definitely check out the wewlads video. Now in terms of wonder weapons, this is where things get really interesting. Now the Acid Gat upgrade for the Blundergat is indeed returning. So with that, we know the Blundergat is of course returning. Now they also seem to indicate that there will be some elemental upgrades for the Blundergat. So if that's the case, we can expect this map to have a similar formula to Origins and Dreisendrach, where we have 4 elemental weapons, one for each player of course, which does sound really exciting. And one of these upgrades for the elemental Blundergat is going to be called the Magma, or one of which will have a magma or a lava, I can say, type of essence to it, which sounds really interesting. Now the shield on the map is called the Spectral Shield, not sure what that could mean. The Golden Spork is returning, but is electrified, as the video seems to hint. Now the Hell's Retriever is reportedly being replaced by a dog which you can call in, which is kind of a play on the word retriever, so maybe a Golden Retriever dog. That would be kind of funny and pretty ironic, but I reported on this leak a while ago. There is going to be this dog that you can call in on Blood of the Dead, and I'm not sure if it exactly is going to replace the Hell's Retriever. We don't exactly know that just yet, because once again, this information could be outdated. They could slip in a Hell's Retriever mini quest in on the map closer to launch. We just don't know, and I honestly do believe with it being Treyarch, with it being a Mob of the Dead remake and bringing back all the things we love about the map, I do believe they'll end up giving us this really hidden side quest to actually get your hands on the Hell's Retriever. Maybe not the Redeemer, but at least the Retriever at most. Now in terms of elixirs, they are in both the Chaos and Ether storyline maps, and they function very similarly to the gobblegums as we saw within Black Ops 3. Now they also suggested that these won't be considered the overpowered gobblegums like Perkaholic, Self-Med, Shopping Free. We'll see some of the basic ones like maybe a double points or some whimsicals, things of that sense that don't drastically change the game or your Easter egg run. So some of those basic gobblegums will be returning in the form of elixirs for Black Ops 4. Now elixirs function like World War II zombies in the sense that they're like consumables, one on each arrow of the D-pad. So that sounds really fascinating as well. Now in terms of traps, there is a spin trap different to the original map, and it sticks out of the ground and spins around. So something similar to the fan trap that we had near the Warden's office, but in a little bit of a different scenario here. So the acid trap is expected to return and was present in the build that they were able to dig through via the PC files of Black Ops 4, and that's not surprising because the acid trap was of course featured in Revelations, and obviously Revelations is the beginning of that port of Mob of the Dead content over into Black Ops 4 for Blood of the Dead, which is really exciting. Now as a bonus to all of this, perk drinking has a different animation in Blood of the Dead as well, and uses the left hand so you can still shoot your gun as you drink that perk. So in terms of how perks and the mystery box will work on Blood of the Dead is still currently unknown. In my opinion, from a storyline perspective, we'll see a little bit of a different system with drinking perks and opening the mystery box, because once again, Monty is not going to be helping us break the cycle which he began. So pretty simple to explain there, but this has been dkdynamite. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and all the leaks in regards to Blood of the Dead. Let me know what you think down below in the comments section, and check out the wewlads for more in-depth information about the exact layout of this remake. But stay tuned in for more videos covering everything there is to know about Blackout and all the gameplay that I recorded when I played it for the certain amount of days that it was available. It was such a blast. Got plenty of footage in regards to zombies, in regards to some good wins, some really fun tomahawk clips. Stay tuned in for that, and peace.